Many of us feel that we could earn a steady income if we buy an apartment or a house and rent that out. We think it is an investment diversification. True, rentals provide a steady source of passive income. But the question you should ask is, does it make investment sense to buy an apartment or a house for the sole purpose of earning rental income? Welcome to Nana's Learn Better. Use this channel to enrich your knowledge in personal finance to take informed decisions. Do subscribe to the channel if not done already. To understand if it's prudent to buy an apartment or a house only to rent out, let's consider a couple of aspects. The foremost is the rental income that you would expect from the house property. This depends upon whether the property is in a metropolitan area, town, etc. Also, whether the house or apartment is in a good locality with good connectivity, shopping facilities, nearer to schools or colleges, hospitals, etc. Ideally, a property may yield a return of about 3 to 4% of the property cost as rentals. In a city or a big town, you may get slightly more. This translates, for example, into a monthly rental of about Rs 20,000 on 60 lakh worth of house property. Compare this with the EMI you would need to pay on acquiring such a house property. It would be about Rs 45,000 for a loan of 60 lakhs for 30 years of repayment at an interest rate of 8%. From this angle alone, you could say that it does not make any investment sense to get into such a decision. Let's also look at other aspects like maintaining the house property. Typically, you rent for 11 months and renew it later. Assuming that you have a new tenant, say every 5 years. With every new tenant moving in, you may need to repaint the house, at least the interiors. You also need to incur some costs towards repairing the sink, taps, shower heads, toilets, etc. Though your rental agreement would provide for making up this loss, that would normally be about 1 month's rent. Clearly, you will be spending more than that. More than the cost, it is the effort that you need to put in to make things alright. Nothing more annoying than the fact that you receive calls every now and then from the tenant complaining that this is not working, that is not working. You will feel this more when you live away in a different town or city than the place where this property is actually located. Also, you may face issues in evicting an undesirable tenant. In a big town or city, it is probable that you may end up with such persons who neither pay the rent in time nor move out in time. Then, you should be ready to undergo a long court ordeal to vacate the tenant. You could argue that there will be appreciation in the value of the property. This is again depends on the locality. Even if it appreciates, you may not get supernormal profits as in the past. Also, if it's an apartment, then it's a different story altogether. Reselling would be difficult as you may not find many takers for second-hand apartments unless it is in a well-maintained community in a good location. Purely from the angle of investment and returns, hence, it does not make any sense to buy a house or an apartment for the sole purpose of earning rental income. It's just not a good investment decision whether you fund the property from your own sources or go for a housing loan. You would be better off if you invest in mutual fund that offers you about 10 to 12% returns. This is all about should you buy a property solely for renting out. See you in next video. Till then, this is Narayanan Viraya from the channel Nana's Learn Better.